A very good morning to you all. I hope your week has got off to a really good start. As always, it's a bit drizzly and grey here in Nottingham in the UK, but very little dampens my spirits. So, with no further ado, let's see with the tarot cards, which I've been guided to today. Let's see what message comes through for all of us from our guides. Actually, I wasn't sure, but it's that card. Very, very quickly that came out. Okay. Interesting as ever. So we have the Five of Cups. I always think this card very much reminds me of the Hermit card, because visually it's actually very similar. So whenever I see this, I feel a sense of solitude, and I feel that the reason for that is, so the Five of Cups signifies change in terms of relationships. Cups as a suit, it does always have a very spiritual connection. There's always a sense there of, when this comes out in a reading, it's giving guidance to pay attention to your instinct, your intuition, your gut feeling about things. And this is especially, with this card, this is especially in respect of relationships. Cups is very much about relationships of all kinds. It could be familial, it could be romantic, it could be work related, it could be friendships. This encompasses all relationships. In terms of numerology, the 5 signifies change. Actually, sometimes it can be more than change, it's disruption. And even if we're looking visually at what's going on here, 3 out of the 5 cups are on the floor. They're knocked over. So this is a sign, and again, this is a message that's coming out in different ways in a lot of my readings at the moment. It's a change in relationships. I'm hearing it's out with the old and in with the new. And even though that's something that we tend to think about at New Year, at the end of one year and the start of another, what my guides are saying is that it's about a new phase. And this year, 2026, I have said this a lot, I realise, it is a year of significant change universally, globally, huge change in lots of respects. And this card, this message is part of that. And there is definitely a message here coming through, which is you have to get rid of some of the old to make way for the new, because the new is everything that you've been waiting for. And in terms of whatever it is in your situation, it might be you've been hoping for improvements in your finances, in your home situation, in your work situation, whatever this is which resonates with you. At the heart of that is people. People and relationships are always central to everything in one way or another. And this card is absolutely shouting out, it's time to let go of some relationships. And that's in part because you need to make room for some new ones. And it's going to be some of the new relationships that are going to bring this really positive and significant change. And a lot of that is going to be driven by the relationships, the people who you have around you. So some of the people you have around you, my guides are saying, they're absolutely the people that you need. There's some people where the relationships aren't serving you, and really that's what this is saying. And they're asking you to pay attention, notice notice the people around you who are the people who you can rely on, who you can trust, who are there when you're struggling, when you need them. They're not just there for the good times. Those are the people you need to notice. Those are the people you're going to need. There will be other people around you that you'll suddenly start to see they're gradually drifting away, and that's fine. And that's because you don't need those particular relationships anymore. So that's a card with, there's a lot going on for such a simple looking card. There's a lot going on there. So I'm really hoping, if you're seeing this today or on another day, the intention is it's going to be something that resonates with you, something, it gives you something to think about. And actually my guides are saying, this isn't something you need to worry about. If you're losing some relationships, you really and truly, you don't need to worry about that. It's a good thing. Thank you so much, as always, for being with me. My absolute pleasure to be here reading for you. And I will be back with you all again very, very soon.